at a lot less than the market rate. But now the cracks are starting to appear for those people who bought their flats in council blocks. As the dilapidated buildings are modernised, it's these leaseholder homeowners that are being stung with astronomical bills. Kurt Barling went to meet them.
When Southwark started selling its council homes, more people here than in any other borough got on the property ladder. Amin Youssef and Mary Jean Paul, like many ex-council tenants, saw a rent-free and secure future. Both Amin and Mary have been at home here for more than 30 years. Now the real problem started for these two ladies when the council decided that this block needed major refurbishment work. A rundown 60s estate has been transformed with £1 million makeover. Good news all round. Not quite. Leaseholders like Amin and Mary suddenly faced huge bills.
When the bill came, it says £44,000. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
In desperation, Amin looked for ways to cut down the cost. She'd worked out the council was charging her roughly £9,000 for new windows.
I said, I don't want my windows done because this is too much money. I'm a widowed person. I can't afford to pay anything. He says, but you can't stop us. The windows is ours.
So was £9,000 a competitive price for her windows? We asked an expert. Now if a tenant came to you and asked you to replace the windows in this block, you've had to take measure out this morning, you've measured it up. What price would you come out to?
Just over £5,000.
And that's your best price?
It would be, yes.
The point here is not that the council appears to have overcharged Amin by £4,000, but she wasn't given the choice to find a cheaper supplier when the council was forcing her to have the work done.
There is a pressure from central government for local authorities to get their housing stock up to what's called the Decent Home Standard by 2010. But that doesn't mean that we should ring leaseholders for every single penny. We have to give them fairness and transparency.
For Amin and Mary, it didn't stop there. There were bills for general repairs, removing asbestos, repainting the block, and wait for it, huge management and professional fees for the refurbishment. As pensioners, neither could afford loans to pay.
We know we have to, if they do major work, you have to pay for major work. They did say that, but they didn't tell me it would cost £44,000. I'm a disabled person with heart trouble, with arthritis. Too many things. It's all stress, all stress.
Amin and Mary aren't the only ones wondering why their bills are so high. Leaseholder Dave Clark, frustrated by an endless stream of unclear bills, managed to force the council to open the books so he could check their sums.
We discovered £1.5 million worth of illegitimate charges. Unfortunately, because we discovered them, they were not charged to leaseholders.
Alive to the criticism, last February Southwark took the unusual step of hiring an independent external auditor.
I wanted to verify is that was there any transparency, was there the reassurance I could say to the leaseholder, this is a cost and this is what I found. This is the audit trail from the beginning of incurring the cost. Yes, it's been allocated to the right person, fairly, equitably.
The council's system for dividing up charges to leaseholders went under the microscope. A few weeks into her audit, Anita was puzzled by what she found.
There was not a transparency of cost. Sometimes you have a leaseholder who has had a lot of repairs and would have hardly any charge to him. But then the poor little leaseholder who did not incur any repairs or maintenance would have a whammy of a bill.
This alleged lack of accountability is forcing increasing numbers of homeowners to go to the Leaseholders Valuation Tribunal. Many cases paint a troubling picture. A £16,000 bill for a new roof cancelled. The old one was fine. On another occasion, the council charged for windows to replace